welcome back to Unpolished Gem. Today I'm going to be sharing one of my Christmas recipes. So this is my pork, apple and sage stuffing recipe. Now instead of worrying about actually stuffing it into the turkey, I'm going to be baking this stuffing in a casserole dish or a foil tray, and this gets served straight on the table for everyone to help themselves. Now what I love about this recipe, of course, it's really easy to put together, it's really cost effective. This is a very cheap recipe to make, it's really easy to make, and it's really flavorful. We've got apple, we've got sage, we've got pork mince, and it's just delicious. What's great about a stuffing recipe as well is you could simply prepare this the day before and then put it in the oven when you're ready to cook it. And I'm excited to share this Christmas stuffing with you. So let's get started.
Here's your list of ingredients followed by your method, and I'm going to be posting both of these on my YouTube description and also on my Instagram page, Unpolished Gems Kitchen. These are my essential recipe tips covering everything from substitutions, how to prep this recipe 1 to 2 days ahead, so I always like to include these to make sure I'm making these recipes as easy as possible for you. So let's get started on our stuffing by simply heating up your oil in a large saucepan, adding your brown onion and allowing that to simmer gently away for 10 minutes until translucent. We're going to add our chopped up sage, and we're also going to add our diced apple and our white wine vinegar. And what we're going to do is just allow that to soften and gently cook away for 10 minutes. Amazing, so my onion is translucent, you can see it there, it's really clear, and my apples have softened. I'm just going to give that one final toss, and then this is ready to set aside and allow it to cool. So now that's cool, we're just going to transfer it to a big mixing bowl where we're going to mix everything together. So this is just a big bowl of flavour. You've got your pork mince, you've got your breadcrumbs that soak up any excess moisture, and these taste incredible once they're cooked. You want to add your egg because this allows everything to bind together, and then give it a mix. You cannot stuff this up, it is fail-proof. Mix it all together, and then we're simply going to season it with salt and pepper to allow it to be a flavour bomb. So this is going to taste insane. Mix together, that's it. Transfer it to your casserole dish or your foil tray, and you just want to level it out, pat it down so it's all even. Yum, you can see the beautiful softened apple, the rich pork. We're simply going to cover that in foil. We're going to bake it in the oven for 1 hour, and the last 15 minutes, so at the 45-minute point, we take the foil off, and that allows the top to completely crisp up. And that is it. That is how simple it is. And of course, you could prep this 1 to 2 days ahead and simply place it in the fridge covered in Glad wrap until you're ready to put it in the oven. Let's take this out the oven. It is so crispy and golden on top. Those apples have softened, that pork has caramelized. That is my pork, apple and sage stuffing recipe. This is a cheap, delicious recipe, and of course you can prep this one ahead as well, which you can read in my helpful tips. Serve this hot, cover it in gravy. Yum.
We've got the saltiness from the pork, the sweetness from the apple. Honestly, give this one a go because you will not be disappointed. It is so flavoursome. That is just delicious. It is a fantastic festive recipe. My house is currently smelling like Christmas Day, and it is just so beautiful. When you put this down on Christmas Day, everyone is going to compliment this dish because it is so full of flavour. Serve this with roast potatoes, your turkey, some gravy. It is just a hit. I've loved sharing my pork, apple and sage stuffing recipe with you. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. I'll see you next time on Unpolished Gem.